Question number 169 says, a charged particle having a drift velocity of 7.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 meter per second in an electric field of 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 10 volt per meter has the mobility of meter square per volt per second of. Now clearly that's a formula based question. So we remember the expression for mobility. So mobility of a charged particle represented by mu is equal to the drift velocity by the magnitude of electric field. Now as per the question, drift velocity is given to me as 7.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 divided by the magnitude of electric field is 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 10. If I solve it, this will cancel and give me 2.5. So mobility is 2.5 into 10 raised to the power 6 with the given units meter square per volt per second. I hope this is very clear to you. So out of the given options, which would be the correct choice? Option number 1, that is 2.5 into 10 raised to the power 6 will be the right answer for this question. Now moving further ahead, question number 170 of this paper says a spherical conductor of radius 10 centimeter has a charge of 3.2 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 coulomb distributed uniformly. What is the magnitude of electric field at a point 15 centimeter from the center of the sphere? Now clearly you can see the sphere is of the size of the radius 10 centimeter and point is located at 15 centimeter. So obviously we are at outside point of the sphere, and clearly I can write down the expression. Using the spherical symmetry over here, electric field at a region outside the sphere at a distance r will be k, charge on the body divided by distance square, kq by r square. So k value is 9 into 10 raised to the power 9. Q value, the charge given to the sphere, is 3.2 into 10 raised to the power minus 7. And the distance is 15 centimeters, so I have to convert it into SI unit. So 15 into 15 into 10 raised to the power minus 4. This would be the conversion, because 15 centimeter will be equal to 15 into 10 raised to the power minus 2. So that would be the factor. Now if I solve it further, the electric field at the outside region when you will calculate will be 0.128 into 10 raised to the power. In this question I will be having 9 and minus 7, so there will be a factor of 2, and from here it is minus 4. So 4 and 2 will be 6. So actually electric field at the region outside have a magnitude 1.28 into 10 raised to the power 5 Newton per coulomb. So this would be the electric field we are searching for. So according to the question, what is the correct option? Option number 1 is the right choice for this particular question. Now I hope this is clear to you. Moving further. Next question says, question number 171, taking into account of the significant figures, what is the value of 9.99 meter minus 0.0099 meter? So let's solve this question. Now I hope you remember the rule of significant figures while you are subtracting two numbers. So first of all, let me just subtract it. 9.99 is minus 0.009 and 9. So if I solve it, you will get 1,0,8,9.9. This would be your number, but I cannot report this as the answer, because according to the rule of significant figures, when you are subtracting or adding two numbers, the rule is the answer can contain that much number of decimal places as contained by the least of the decimal places contained by the numbers involved in this process of addition and subtraction. So clearly in the question, the number 1 is having 2 decimal places, the another number having 4 decimal places. So out of these two, the 2 will be the least number of decimal places. So yes, answer can also be reported up to 2 decimal places only. So if I do apply the rule of significant figures, the answer must be 9.98 meter, and this will be your answer. And as per the given question, 9.98 is represented by option number 1, and that will be the correct choice for this question. I hope this is clear to you. So let's move to the next question.